What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. DMZ missions are where it's at. More specifically, today we're looking at a mission called Unearthed, which is for the White Lotus faction in DMZ. This mission tasks you with finding a key to the crane control room. This room is located in Al Savwa Quarry. Then traveling to that room and unlocking it with the key, and within that room finding a quarry operations folder, which you then successfully need to extract. This is a tough mission simply due to the fact that RNG depends on whether you'll get the key. So we will discuss that, as well as I'll point out the location of the room, and hopefully that'll help you and put you one step closer to finishing this mission. So right off the bat, let's address the most frustrating part about this mission. The first step requires you to find the crane control room key, and the issue is that this key, finding this key in these certain areas with specific keys, and sometimes you'll have other missions that provide those keys for you, but with Unearthed that is simply not the case, and this will be your first taste of exactly having to deal with RNG in this game, because the bottom line is you are going to just have to play DMZ, do HVTs, do strongholds, and loot until you are lucky enough and this key actually shows up. There's unfortunately no place that I can tell you to go and target and do this specifically to find it. Both of the times that I was able to successfully find this key, I found them in chests in strongholds that I had looted, but it has also been reported to me by other players in the game that they've found it off HVTs. They've just literally found it randomly in a chest somewhere in the overworld. So really this all comes down purely to luck, and I hope the luck is with you. And once you actually do find the key, you can simply travel to the north of the map to the Al Savwa Quarry, and the area that you're looking for, the crane control room, is towards the back of the quarry. You'll see it's an isolated building on its own right underneath one of the super big cranes. You simply go to the back of it, pop open the door. Inside there will be a couple of things for you to loot, but more specifically what you are looking for is the quarry operations folder, which looks basically like the secure documents and everything like that you find in the DMZ usually. Now you have documents, so this is the part of course that you need to be careful. If you go and look for a specific area to extract and you see that it is heavily populated with enemies, or there seems to be some shenanigans going on there, my suggestion to you would be to simply find a hostage rescue mission and use the free extraction that you get from that mission to extract in a place that is not usually being extracted from. Other than that, if you aren't playing the game solo, of course that makes this mission that much easier, because you'll have buddies that you can protect each other and you can make sure that you can succeed, just simply due to the fact that it took me forever to get my first quarry key to drop. So I guess that's just RNG for you, but it is what it is. Hopefully you can get this to pop a lot easier and a lot faster for you, and you can get this mission done easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's gonna be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. Let me know in the comments down below if you've been lucky enough to find one of these keys. Which other DMZ missions are you struggling with? I've made a whole selection of videos on DMZ missions which I struggled with, or ones which I imagine people would struggle with. Feel free to suggest any additional ones that I can add to the list, and also check out the channel for some of the other ones that I've made. And if you like this shit, go ahead and throw a subscribe my way. But it's just super important to me that you have a fantastic morning, afternoon, and evening wherever you are in the world. And until
Me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me.